Hello guys and welcome back to the Media News Niger. If you are new here, please do not forget to like and subscribe and click on the notification button for more trending topics like this. So a lot of you guys might be wondering what really went down at the Quilox club that involved CDQ, Martins and Burna Boy. This trio actually had a fight that was spanned from like 2 to 3 days, and without any further delay, let's get straight to the point. So apparently, CDQ called out Burna Boy and accused him for disrespecting the Nigerian footballer Obamafemi Martins. He said it on a tweet. So how, when and where did all this start? Apparently on Sunday, February 28th, Burna Boy and his crew were out in Quilox, a club in Victoria Island. So was Martins and his crew. So a fight broke out between Raymond Jogo and one of Burna Boy crew and another person. The issue got so big that Martins had to get physically involved, and in the heat of the moment he tried to escape from there to save his own life. Apparently CDQ was also at the club and lashed out at Burna Boy on social media. He felt that Burna Boy had disrespected Martins. So later Burna Boy tried to settle things out with Martins. So he reached out to Martins, which was successful, and at that same club they took a picture together, Burna Boy, CDQ, Sami Zayn and Martins. So after that day, on the night of March 1st, CDQ was at the same club where a guy named Richie confronted him, and the matter escalated to the point where CDQ had was stabbed. So hearing this, CDQ guys came running in to the club and stormed, which led to another bloody fight. CDQ said from an audio obtained from Pulse Nigeria that it was Burna Boy and his squad that led a guy named Richie, who later got stabbed as well. I made sure he bled. So he was telling us that he couldn't just let the guy Richie go free for doing something bad to him. So of course, an eye for an eye. You get stabbed. So Pulse Nigeria actually reached out to Burna Boy to ask him about what happened. So Burna Boy denied the allegations and claimed that CDQ was never at the club on 1st of March. And they also heard that when Martins was being attacked by unknown men, he rushed out to save him and took him to the hospital. Wow. Burna Boy actually denied the fact that he was actually involved in the fight, that he had nothing to save. So he had nothing to do with the whole situation. So what do you think would have happened between the three, and what do you think could have escalated the fight? Well, it's actually funny when a lot of celebrities come together to have fun in a party in a club at night. Maybe when you get drunk, you say some things you don't mean, and after that it gets quite hectic, and everybody party scattered, and everybody starts to fight and all. So Burna Boy actually denied the fact that he was involved with any of the fight, and that was a claim. And when videos and pictures showed that he was present at the scene, would you imagine? Well, for a celebrity like him, of course, it's something that needs to be done. If he did something and doesn't want the public to actually ramify him, he will actually deny the accusation. So this is not actually the first time that Burna Boy was involved in kind of violent activities like that. We all know that things like this has happened in the past. So we all know that Burna Boy, CDQ and Martins had a fight, and that was confirmed by Pulse Nigeria. And the audio which CDQ sent was also a proof that it actually happened, and a lot of people at the club also said the same thing. So later Martins tweeted and also posted a post on Instagram. He said that it's normal for brothers to have fights like that, and that he feels that no big deal, that everything has been settled, that people shouldn't take a big deal out of this fight and everyone should just forget about it, because obviously people fight and it's normal for brothers to fight, like I just said before. So that's actually what happened, and I guess it's normal. It's normal though. Well, what do you think? Do you think CDQ will just sit quietly and let this slide? Because obviously he was stabbed. He was stabbed by one of Burna Boy's crewmates. So this is not going to end. Knowing him, I don't think this matter is just going to die down quietly. They might be beefing each other underneath it, or who knows? Maybe they won't have to associate themselves with one another anymore because they had a very serious fight that was life-threatening. So they will be more cautious around each other and try to avoid unnecessary fights. But there are some people who don't really mind. Once they feel that pride is being blown off, they actually try to, to tamper with people and